And welcome back once again, everybody. Jim Crane with you today. Today on Looking at Leather, we're going to take a look at a product from a company called Vermilyea Pelle, which is up in Wenatchee, Washington. And this is one of their field bags. They make several field bags. This is the version that is made with the 37-ounce heavily waxed canvas in an olive color. And the leather on the bag is a brown horsehide sourced from Horween, and it's a Chromexcel leather. The leather used for the strapping is a vegetable tanned leather, and it's a very heavy duty, about a 10 or 11 ounce bridle leather. So beautiful combination. The leathers match just beautifully. So this is their field bag in the canvas and leather version. They make field bags in almost all canvas with no storm flap on it. They also make a beautiful all leather version that is made with Horween's Nut Dublin, which is a vegetable tan leather that is also soft and pliable like the Chromexcel is here. So this is a medium-sized messenger bag or field bag. So it is 14 inches wide, it's 11 inches tall, and it's 3.5 inches wide. So it's not one of those oversized bags. It's not a bag that you would use if you have to carry everything that you own in your life. It's a bag for if you need to carry a laptop or like an iPad or a tablet of some sort, and a bunch of books and your wallet and cell phone and keys and that kind of stuff. But if you have to carry, a 17-inch wide laptop or just a lot of stuff, you're going to need a bigger bag. So this is a nice medium-sized bag, and I wanted to feature this bag in the fall because the winter months are coming up, and a lot of you are going to be carrying your bags through the rainy season or possibly snow where you happen to live. And this particular kind of bag, a bag that's a combination of Chromexcel, which is a type of leather that is heavily hot stuffed with waxes and greases, very water resistant, and this very heavy duty waxed canvas is a perfect combination for the winter months. So you might want to put your really nice leather bags away and carry one of these and not worry about either damaging the bag or ruining the contents of your bag. So let's go through it. First of all, again, it's got a nice shoulder strap on it. The shoulder strap is a very heavy-duty vegetable tanned leather, which I believe is a bridle leather because there is no suede side to it. It's got this nice firm finish to it, to the underside, the flesh side. It's adjustable, so you've got this nice cast brass roller buckle so you can adjust the length. The rivets on it that are holding it together are these beautiful copper burr rivets, and they're just peened over beautifully, so there's no sharp edges on it. So again, very heavy duty. This shoulder strap is going to last forever, basically. And it's got a nice padded area. It's not padded, but it's a broad area that supports the weight of the bag really well. So on the back, we've got this, what I call a mailbag carry design, which consists of this really heavy-duty piece of leather called a spine, where everything is connected to. The weight of the bag is supported by this piece of leather here, and as well as where you pick the bag up or carry it is supported by this piece of leather. So all copper rivets holding all of the anchor points on. Nice carry handle made from that thick veg tanned leather. The shoulder straps, of course, are connected to that as well. So on the back, we've got a beautiful, what I love is a full-length magazine pocket. We've got a nice one here. It uses the full length of the back of the bag. It's not just a sewn patch on there. So you got a lot of depth to it, and you can see just how thick this fabric is. And on the top of the edge here, we've got this, the fabric is actually pulled up and turned over and then stitched, so we get this really nice finished edge here. We don't have a raw edge there. Okay. This fabric reminds me very, very much of the Filson AEV edition of their classic briefcase, which there's a video on this channel as well. So to me, I really can't see a difference in the fabric. To me, it feels exactly the same. The color to me is exactly the same. I've got to say that the Vermilyea Pelle bag is finished much more nicely than the Filson bag. The Filson bag is really nice and rugged, but you can tell that on the field bag that a lot of pride has gone into constructing this bag and finishing it off beautifully. So it just looks a lot nicer. The construction is a lot nicer than the Filson bag, I have to say. On the bottom of the bag, we also have the Chromexcel leather, and this leather bottom is going to protect the bag if you're going to set it down on the train or in your car or truck. But beneath this piece of leather is also that 37-ounce heavily waxed canvas. So it's a double bottom bag, leather and canvas on the inside here. Okay, and that's the same with the storm flap. So if we open the bag, first of all, you can open it using the buckles like this, which I prefer. I kind of like that setup. It doesn't take me much time to do that. But also you can open it using these proprietary closures that Vermilyea Pelle has developed, and this closure is called a thumb loop belt stud closure. So you've got this stud here, and you've got a hole punched through the leather, and that just goes over that stud and closes it. So you can open it quite quickly. It takes a little bit more time and effort to close the bag. So personally, I would have preferred just these buckles just riveted onto the bag here, but some people are going to like that really quick closure like that. So to close it, you have to pull the hole over the stud there and attach it again. So underneath we've got some bellows pockets, 2 of them. They're very ample, very large. You can put your agenda in there, you can put a big wallet in there, your cell phone. It came with this little tag that was attached to the bag. It's not really a luggage tag, it's just kind of a identification of the maker, but that's in there. I suppose you could probably stamp your own information on the back of it if you needed to. So the flap feels really substantial. The flap is this thick piece of leather sandwiched to the canvas on the underside, and the flap is not glued to the canvas, which I kind of like. And then the edge is finished here with this beautiful leather edging around it, so you got a nice finished edge. The rivets used to hold the strap keepers on the front are these little copper rivets with a tiny little stud on it, and they make a really nice finished look. So you don't have that great big fat stud there. You got these little tiny ones. I'm not even sure what those are called, but they look really nice. Inside we've got the closure, which is a super heavy duty YKK number 10 zipper, which is solid brass. That zipper is going to last forever. You're never going to have a problem with it or ever have to replace that zipper. The zipper is held on with this, again, thick leather to secure it. And then we've got these nice leather pulls to grab onto. It makes it easy to get in. So inside the bag, we've got some dividers. We've got a laptop divider here, which is made from a waxed material as well. And the edge is finished over, so it looks very nice. And then here's the anchor points for the shoulder strap and the carry handle. They used a nice leather washer and then ran the copper rivet through that. So basically that's never going to pull out. So in here we've got the laptop divider. You can put an iPad back there or a tablet. And on the front side, we've got 2 additional pockets that are ample in size. So we've got 4 nice sized pockets plus the laptop divider in there. And then the rest of the opening is just a great big cavernous opening. There is an attached key leash in there, so you can attach your keys in there. So just an absolutely beautiful, very substantial feeling bag. These are very reasonably priced for the quality of the bag that you get. So there will be a link below. I'm going to close these so you can see how this is done. They open a lot easier than they close. I'm going to do it this way. I kind of prefer using the buckles myself, but that's just me. But it's a really beautiful bag, very substantial feeling. It doesn't feel cheap or lightweight at all. It feels like a really substantial, high quality bag. And as you examine it and look through all of the fine details in it, you know it's made by a master craftsman. So beautiful bag, reasonably priced, perfect for the winter time. So if you're concerned about that, if you get a lot of rain, if you are going to get a lot of snow, this might be the bag for you. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time with another bag review. Bye-bye.